This week on Flick Flop, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Sonic Legacy.
Hey, we're so confused.
We don't know what we're doing.
We're back with another update. This week, we're going to talk about a few things with Flick Flops and some other things with the channel. I got some bullet points I just kind of want to run through. We'll give you some information and just let you know that there's a lot of stuff in the works, things we're working on now, and probably it looks like through February to get new content and stuff launched in March. So
let's make it quick, Gary, because I'm taking time out of my vacation here in Aruba. So.
Right. And I'm currently in.
It's so hot here.
I'm in ad scenery here. So the first thing, I think this is fun and exciting. We talked about in a previous video how Flick Flops became kind of a confusing name after a while for the audience.
Yeah.
For anybody watching, you know who you are. And we've discussed a name change so that it's an overall movie-centric channel. And we're excited. I'm pretty excited about the name change myself. I don't know about you, Andy.
I am, and my better half even liked it. She goes, "Oh, I like that." As I said, as opposed to the other one you didn't like.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Well, I didn't watch the other one." I was like, "Thank you."
Oh, so she's gonna watch this one?
No, she's not gonna watch it. She just asked me. She goes, "What'd you think of it?" I'm like, "We have a show."
You could have found out.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm excited about the name, and I think when we do reveal the name, which will be soon in the next few weeks, we'll introduce like the logo, talking about it a little bit, and I think it'd be fun to kind of tell you how we arrived at the name because it was a struggle session.
It was a lot of laughter and fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun and stupidity involved, and somehow we landed on this name. And I think I just think it's going to be fun. I hope everybody likes it, and again, it's going to be more of a blanket, a name to kind of fit into all those other things. So as a result, Flick Flops will remain, but only as a series now instead. And that's where I think I mentioned it. I think we talked about it already before, but Flick Flops will be where we discuss bad movies.
Right. We're going to get more specific with the Flick Flops. We kind of lost focus of when we were doing it.
Yeah.
Because there were movies we wanted to see that were new releases and films that were actually good. Right. And when Gary and I actually started the idea of Flick Flops, it was really to watch bad movies. And we talked about this before. So the idea is to get that back on track, that one, and then still have all of our other, the retros, the cults, and it's going to be its own little thing. And we're going to have hopefully, we always say this because we're never sure how we're going to work, but we're always hoping to have it on a schedule of some sort.
Yeah.
So it's not kind of random.
As a result, I think you're going to see a lot more. You'll see more Flick Flops as actual flops now. You'll see more cult classics, more retro rewinds, but also more consistent. So there'll be multiple ones, and it won't be just like randomly thrown in there.
Yeah.
And we'll explain when we go through the name change. We'll kind of talk about the proposed schedule and how we're planning on putting that out. So there's that. We also have a new series that we're going to put as part of this new name, and it will be like a multi-episode series, and it'll be something to do with film. I don't want to give you any examples yet because there are some that we're in the process of making, but they will be centered around film. Maybe an actor or director or something like that, but it's going to be like a kind of look back at certain things in film, and we're kind of excited about that. That's going to be more of like a voiceover type show instead, along with tributes. We'll be doing tributes. We've been doing them. They've been sporadic, doing them, unfortunately, usually when somebody passes away. And rather than do those like that, where it seems like you're kind of taking advantage of somebody passing away, I think the point here is we want to, maybe after it's been a while, we'll look back on somebody's life, but just to talk about, people that we've lost and their contribution to film and TV and stuff. So we'll be doing that as well. I have Sonic Legacy. Just to reiterate about it moving to another channel. Any discussion about Sonic Legacy briefly?
Too much rock
Wanna-
one. Well, it was so not a lot. I mean, we're going to try to get more focused on what we're doing there, but we're also in this time off that we're taking this hiatus. We're trying to work some better content. I want to say better content. It seemed like before we kind of were a little lost with some of what we were talking about, and that had to do, I think, with some of our scheduling and us. So we're hoping to get again everything back on track with that. And I have Gary and I have been working again behind the scenes doing stuff, trying to again, we're just trying to put good content out.
yeah,
That's all we're trying to do, and
and make sure it goes to the right people.
hopefully
So
you people that are watching it or listening to it, whichever one, we're trying to get what you want. So of course, any feedback is always welcome. Uh, that's
mhm,
why I think we felt a little lost sometimes because it was just Gary and I doing whatever we wanted to do and kind of losing track of what are we supposed to be doing here? Like we're just having a fun time talking to each other
right.
and
Yeah.
trying to get it back on focus. And it happens.
Well, we've been known to just wander off, if not led properly. Bonding, which is the series that Andy was doing with Mark, that will remain on this channel. It will remain on hiatus for the time being until
Yeah.
anything
I,
you want to say there.
yeah. I mean, if anybody out there who's watched or listened to Bonding, if you want me to continue that series, I would love to get back with Mark and talk to I mean, I talked to Mark. I mean, I get back to recording with Mark. Uh, but that's only if there's interest for it. If there's not, it's fine. We have other things that I want to do, including Mark. So we don't have to do bonding, but we kind of drifted away. Mark and I had some scheduling conflicts, and the show got away from us. And now it's just been kind of on a hiatus. And I wouldn't mind finishing the series, but if no one's interested, I've got plenty of films to watch.
Does my vote count? Because I was interested. I actually liked
Yeah,
all the facts about the movies. I thought that
yeah.
was really interesting.
So yeah, but if, again, I know we're always it seems like we're soliciting comments, but please, if somebody out there you liked bonding or you just want more content with Mark, let me know and I'll endeavor to get Mark more involved,
Yeah.
as well as Brent. With I guess going back to the Sonic Legacy thing, Brent and I are going to finish up the Kiss series, and we have some other serious stuff that we're working on. Not just Brent and I, but Gary and I and Alan, who will still be part of the channel.
Yeah.
So, uh,
So exciting stuff over there as well, and we'll be launching that channel around the same time. We'll give more details as that gets closer.
and that's the thing. Sonic Legacy will be a separate channel, right? So you'll have to, if you like that, you'll. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but you'll have to resubscribe to a separate. But
Yeah,
you'll get just that focus.
yeah.
So I know it's gonna be a bit of a hiccup, but we're trying to nip this in the bud before it gets out of control, or more out of control, I should say.
Better to do it now.
Indeed,
So
indubitably.
I don't know how many people have watched or paid much attention to the Knights at the Round Table series that we were doing. You were there because you're part of
Ah,
it.
I like the
uh,
idea. The two guys came up with that are brilliant.
well, we're going to move that to a new channel as well. That'll be another one that we'll be launching, and we're not going to focus so much on the live episodes. I think what we may do is do a live every now and then,
Yeah.
not on a consistent basis for that, but regular episodes, which will be a lot different, but it'll still have Andy and I, and I'm hoping that we'll have some guests that we'll be bringing on, and we'll be talking about what's going on that week or things we've been doing. It's going to be kind of just an all around discussion type show.
Just conversational.
Yeah. Not so focused on any one thing, but that we hope that you'll join us there once we get that established. And then there are a couple new channels that we're putting together as well that I don't want to release any details yet. But we've got a couple more that are coming.
That's the thing. Gary and I unfortunately have a problem with too much creativity, not enough time in the day.
This is true.
And
Yeah.
it may sound like we're dumping, like, "Oh, we're gonna have this channel for this and a channel for that." The problem is we have a lot of ideas, um, and we want to utilize all of them just because it's something we've always wanted to do is we've always been creative people. And now we're trying to get more focused on that. So when we say these other channels, it's still the Tummy Twins,
Yeah, they'll
us,
still be under the same umbrella of Tummy Twins.
but we're setting things up correctly with these new ones. And they're just different things, different interests we have. And if you somewhat enjoy Gary and I, thanks. And stay with us and enjoy what's going to happen. And if you don't like us, tell your friends
Tell 3 friends.
and make sure you subscribe.
Hey,
If you
don't
don't
tell them
like,
that you don't like us. Tell them that they should subscribe.
I would hate listen. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You know, like when you don't like something like Justin
Yeah.
Bieber and you just keep listening to it,
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
I don't do that, but I know what you mean.
I definitely don't listen to Justin Bieber. Or do I?
Do you?
No, but I was listening.
Find out on Sonic Legacy if you subscribe to Sonic Legacy. Okay.
A little hot Justin Bieber talk.
Little Biebs talk.
Waiting on the Beeb.
So last thing I'm just going to say, we always invite comments, and we would love to have some comments on this video. What we'd like to focus on this one would be, are there any upcoming films this year that you're like, I'm hesitant to see? I want to see it when it comes out, but I'm not so sure. I'd rather get somebody's opinion on and then decide if you like our opinions or you agree with us a lot of times. Let us know in the comments what film that is, and we'll add that to our rotation, because that is something that we will continue to do. Still go out and see some films in the theater and let you know what we think about them.
And as long as you don't want us to watch one battle after another.
Yeah, we've written that one off already.
Spoiler, not interested.
What was the tap out on that one, Andy?
I made it 20 minutes in, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I will do a quick episode. Teresa watched the whole thing, and at the end, she's like, I don't know why it's getting all this, all the hype is what I should say.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I saw an hour of it, and I decided that was enough. And what sadly, that wasn't even halfway through, apparently. So
yeah,
that was enough.
I don't know that it's good or bad. It's just there's a lot of hype, at least from the whatever worlds I live in. People are talking about it, so I was like, oh, I got to watch this. And I put it on. I'm like, what is this about? I don't think this is good at all.
Yeah,
grumpy old man.
If somebody puts that down in the comments, that will be really disappointing. But you know what? I'll make Andy watch the whole thing. We'll both watch the whole thing.
We'll have them watch it, and we'll bring them on and say, you sell us on it.
Even that. There you go.
Tell us why it's good.
You saw it and liked it for sure. That would be definitely.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got. I know I'm going to put a poll out this week, Andy, and just to discuss some of the tribute. I've got an idea for some tributes, and I want to see if there's anybody.
Yeah.
See what you guys think about them. Maybe there's one in particular you'd rather see first, and we can work on that one. But that'll be another thing that's coming out. And I spoke my mic. But that's all I got.
That's all I need.
I guess that's it, guys. Thanks a lot. We hope you stick with us through this transition, and we'll catch you in the next video.
This has been a Touch of Madness production, brought to you by the creative minds at Tummy Twins Media.